Wait, how do I sound? I don't even know what mic's
You
at.
sound fine. You sound fine. Don't worry, I'm the one recording. I don't gotta worry about that.
But hold on, I got different mics.
I don't care.
You have just entered a diner to get out of the rain, when all of a sudden a sound catches your ear. You follow the sound to a corner booth where 3 characters are sitting. You ignore the fact that one of the gentlemen has just thrown up on the floor. Instead, you pull up a chair and you listen to the stories that they tell. Welcome to Waffle Town.
Did you like the candy cane? I think you like the candy cane.
Yeah.
What about the spoon? You like the spoon?
Oh,
Yeah. So wait, before that, okay, before that I got a emoji of
a Teletubby?
a hot dog and a Christmas tree. Well, he said the word hot dog and a Christmas tree. A guy with lights all over him. A turkey dancing with no head. A cooked turkey dancing with no head. A smiley face with an emoji. The emoji smiley face with a monocle and a mustache. A monkey thrusting, pelvic thrusting. A guy kicking a soccer ball. And a sloth. And that's all from Dan before we got in the goddamn Skype call. So that's fun.
But Darren,
What?
Darren.
What?
Darren.
What?
Tell me, do you bleed?
Sometimes.
Okay.
So, welcome everybody to another episode of Waffle Town. I'm Darren, as always. With me, once again, is Bones.
Yay!
And Dan. And there it is. that's one for the episode. Okay.
Yuck.
We did record one a couple weeks ago. It kind of fucked up. The audio was bad. So, we just touched over a few things. The fact that Dan bought a PlayStation 4. He went on Amazon and accidentally a PlayStation 4. And,
Happens.
it happens sometimes.
Happens to the best of
It
us.
happens to the best of us.
Sometimes I accidentally a dildo.
We came to the conclusion that we're all going to get PlayStation 4s, which is cool. That's cool.
Pretty much. And I'm only getting it for like 3 games.
Me too, yeah. I figured I'd start off by saying that Bones is the last one who has to get a PS4, for I have bought mine today.
Boughten! He boughtened it!
I bought it! Best Buy, supposedly my mom said it was a birthday gift, because I was saying, oh, I want to get one of these. She's like, well, I haven't gotten anything for your birthday. In September. It's December now. And I got the Uncharted one with the 500 gig. And she bought me Last of Us as well, the remastered edition.
That's what I'm getting.
And then Best Buy also gave me,
AIDS.
yeah. They're like, here you go, sir, complimentary AIDS, and stuck a syringe in my arm. And then just, yeah, all right, you have a good one now. I was like, dick!
I'm actually going to be ordering mine when I'm on vacation.
That can only go super.
I'm sure I won't be flagged for buying a PS4 like 9 states away from where I'm sending it. That's normal.
I think it'll be alright.
I do too. I want to be waiting here when I get back. Especially since I'm going to be getting paid to be on vacation.
Oh, my.
And
I was getting paid to be in California.
basically, I'm going to be getting paid to drink and tickle Mickey Mouse.
You're good. ho, stop it. Man,
There is
like
no
that.
stopping. I'm being paid for it.
The dude just breaks some character.
Sorry, sir, but I'm contractually obligated to keep going.
The dude breaks some character. He's like, seriously, dude, stop it.
Can't. He's not allowed to.
Yeah, if he breaks character, he's fired.
And then he'd rather get fired than fucking have you keep tickling him.
I hope he cries.
Listen, buddy, you gotta fucking stop that. Okay, changing subject, we were going to talk about. Oh, Bones, did you hear about that great role that Megan Fox got a couple days ago?
She didn't get it. She's rumored for it, but she didn't get it yet, so there's still a chance at there being a god.
Okay. And what role was that so people know?
My bitch is Boo Love,
Your bitches, Boo Love.
aka Poison Ivy,
AKA Poison Ivy.
the girlfriend of Harley Quinn.
Exactly right, but
No, they're lesbian lovers.
They had this whole lesbian thing that went on.
lesbian lovers.
They're lesbian lovers. See, when Mr. J's in jail, she fucks up Poison Ivy till he get out. That's how it go.
Lesbian lovers.
She goes into Poison Ivy's forest, if you know what I'm saying. Kind of like Tracer.
Shut up! You shut your mouth. Okay, so we'll just transition over to that. I am very heartbroken to find out that my bae from Overwatch, Tracer, is well, in the comics she's with a woman. It's not technically saying, you know, she doesn't swing both ways. I mean, it could be a situation. I mean, I don't want to hold out hope, but I'm just saying, you know, it's not an exact thing.
To be fair, I don't think you were going to be fucking a game character anyway.
Yeah, I know, but you know what I mean. It's still a little bit. It's hard to go on the subreddit Overwatch porn ever again without thinking that.
But she taking that dick, but she don't want to be taking that dick.
Deep down in her mind, she don't want to be taking that.
Deep down in her vagina, she's like, I don't like this. I wish it was a woman's finger.
What?
What? That's the way it works. Dan, back me up on this one.
Anywho, so yeah, I was kind of disappointed by that. It bummed me out. You know, I like her. You know, now we both have something in common, and it's pussy. Anyway,
It's okay to be a lesbian. Your favorite character is a lesbian.
I have nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong with being a lesbian. Okay, just so clear, I have no issue with lesbian lovers, but
I think you do.
I don't. It's just I really love Tracer, and I just it bummed me out to know that she's not.
It's very unhealthy.
She's not in a dick. I know it's not unhealthy to feel that way, but that's not the point. Anyway,
Man, she had a lesbian haircut. You should have figured it out from day one.
shut up. That's rude. That's fucked up.
Dan!
But
Did she not have a lesbian haircut?
So, Infinite Warfare
It's terrible.
Okay, well, yeah, we know that. They released their first DLC. It's 4 maps. Renaissance.
Actually, I did look at that zombie map. It looked pretty cool, but I still
Rave.
refuse to buy the game. We're gonna party with Jason Voorhees.
Anyway, yeah, they released Rave in the Redwoods. I don't know what it is. It's a 90s. It says it's supposed to be a 90s themed.
90s theme, like slasher cabin in the woods type thing, but a bunch of kids went there and they painted it all up to have a rave. And then someone scary showed up and killed them, and then the zombie showed up.
Wait, what?
What?
So is this the guy again? Is this Pee Wee Herman again doing the
Yeah. Pee Wee Herman's gonna be. He's. Okay. So how their universe is set up is Pee Wee Herman is basically Dr. Monty.
Uh-huh.
So he's like the leader of everything. So
He's the devil.
he gathered up all those characters and he used that little stupid ritual summoning thing, and he sent them into the first one of his movies. He's a movie director, like a huge horror movie director, and he sent them into space and they refused to die. So now the story's going to continue with him being like, all right, I will send you to another one of my horror movies. And they're just going to keep jumping from horror movie to horror movie or some shit like that. I don't really know. I've kind of given up.
sounds lazy.
It does. It sounds like there's no way they can keep up with Treyarch's story. In fact, I don't think Treyarch can keep up with Treyarch's story at this point. So they're just like, yeah, fuck it. Let's just go Scooby-Doo and Inception with this shit.
Well, I mean, I don't know. Do you get the axe? You're able to be the slasher? I don't get it.
You're not able to be a slasher, but they
It
put a
has you in
ton of
first
melee
person.
weapons.
Okay, I was gonna say it has you first person. As
There is
the-
a slasher on the map. He's just like the boss, kind of like the alien was the boss on Spaceland.
Okay. Just
So
weird.
they'll just be like a Jason Voorhees
You
looking.
couldn't even give me enough money to buy that game. Like you honestly.
It's pretty bad. The zombies weren't bad, but it really pissed me off that they put in a level cap on a free-to-play weekend. That was some like cheeky ass bullshit.
I don't get it.
So it looks. Oh, but you know what I heard today? Or I was watching a zombie YouTuber, and he made a good point. They released a trailer for like the sale that's going on Xbox Live. I think it starts tomorrow. And then the video for a second, you can see it says Black Ops 2 Xbox 360. And the only reason that would be there is if it's about to come out backwards compatible, which would be fucking great.
That would be fucking great.
That was one of my favorite Call of Duties, especially Zombies were. Which is sad to say because only 2 of the maps in that Zombies is good. But they were so good that it made up for all the shitty ones, like Transit.
Yeah. Facebook has a Facebook has a thing for the trending stuff, and it says Overwatch, and it's like, oh, something cool for Overwatch. And the caption is Overwatch.
I really want to make fun of that. I bet you every other post is Overwatch in your thing, but I can't say that because every other one of mine is Harley. So
No, but the thing says it's just the trending stuff. It just happens to have like it has the Flash, it has Star Wars Battlefront, it has like a bunch of shit, and one of the things says Overwatch, and it's like, oh, something about Overwatch. It says Overwatch reveals cover star Tracer as its first queer character. I'm like, fuck! It's not something important at all. I already knew this.
She's the first strange character? I don't get it.
Queer. No, like
Hey, she's queer. Queer means strange.
like yeah, but like they mean like gay.
Why did they just call it gay?
I don't know. They're just trying to be helpful.
why didn't they call her a firefighter?
She is a fighter. She's the first firefighter character in the game, I guess. So yeah. Also, there was another thing I wanted to say. I can't remember now. Oh, we need to talk about Friday the 13th because I mean we haven't talked to Dan about it. Well, we have sort of, but
I'm Dan.
I don't think we have we?
we have. I mean, I talked to him after we were done playing yesterday, and he was
I
explaining to
didn't.
me that how he said they're gonna blah 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 blah. I don't know. I wasn't listening. It was Dan. Anyway.
Wow.
Dan, they do have a really cool feature in it that I'm really excited for when like it's on Xbox Live and we have a full game with like me, Sump, you, Darren, AJ, Banana. Like it's really cool where it's like it's a chat system in the game where you can only hear the people that are around you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember seeing something about you can only hear people by proximity unless they have a walkie.
Yes, and if you're getting further away, their voice is getting fainter and fainter, like as if you were actually walking away, to the point where like you can hear. Like I remember yesterday I was playing, and I was like running towards the cabin, and I guess I got close enough that I could hear someone screaming, going help! But I just turned around and went, oh, I'm not going that way.
That's
Oh,
not
so-
that's not the space I'm supposed to go.
Yeah, and it's cool too because the killer can talk to you as well. Like you can hear the killer talking too. Like this is one dude. Oh, he was fucking weird yesterday. I kind of wish I was recording when I was playing against him. He was like going around talking about he's gonna stab you in the pee-pee. He's like, I was
Oh
like,
no, it's a pee-pee stab.
yeah. He's like, I smell some pee, and it was a big black guy too. He's like, I smell some pee-pee around here. And someone's gonna be getting stabbed in the pee-pee.
What the fuck?
It was really weird, but like I kept trying to hover around him because it was funny to listen to, but he eventually caught me. I was in a fucking cabin.
Oh, you got your
He's
pee
like-
stabbed?
Yeah, he's like, there better not be any pee-pee in this closet. Uh-oh. I'm like, there's not, go away. And he's like, hold
It
on.
really kind of upsets me because like when Bones and me were playing just him and me, I went and hid in the closet, and Bones was like, the only reason I heard you was because your guy made noise. I'm like, why? Why did he make noise?
Well, if you when you're in a hiding spot, apparently you can hold B and it holds your breath.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
didn't know you were there until you were right in front of the door, and he said something already. Like You weren't even in my line of sight, and he just was like, oh no! I'm like, why, dude? You didn't even know he was there yet.
Yeah, the characters are little loud and like because when you spawn in an area, they'll freak. So I mean, I think I killed someone like that yesterday because I just spawned in a random area and I heard, ah! I'm like, oh, looks like someone's here. And then I slammed their head in the door and
boy.
went, oh my god, I'm sorry.
Yeah, he smashed some guy's head in the door.
Yeah, it was pretty gruesome. I felt bad.
Stabbed Bones' character in the vagina.
He just ripped me from V to A. It was alright.
And I stabbed her in the throat and then couldn't get my axe out of her head.
The game is really cool. I shot Jason Voorhees in the titty today.
I saw that.
I literally shot him in the titty.
Shot him in the titty.
That was cool. I came back, Dan. I got killed in the first 10 seconds of the game, which was some bullshit. Like it took me about a half an hour to get into a game, and as soon as it spawned, he teleported right next to me, and I was able to hop in the house, but he got me almost instantly. But luckily, I was able to come back as Jarvis, and then I shot him in the titty, and then I escaped to the police.
Now, how do the police actually work? Do they just show up in a squad car and you escape in a squad car?
What happens is it's around the edge of a map. It's kind of like in Dead by Daylight, how the door opens.
Mm-hmm.
It's like that. There'll be a spot that the police will be sitting there waiting for you, and you can run out that door to the police.
Yeah, you kind of have to
and
run.
if Jason gets too close, they open fire on him.
Yeah. They're kind of like you have to get to the other end. It's like in Titanfall when like the game is over, you have to all get into the dropship. But it's not in a random area. It's at the end of like it'll be in an area where you gotta get there.
And the other way to survive is by fixing a car and drive out of the map. Which I did yesterday, which was pretty.
I almost did when I was playing against Bones, but I only found the battery and couldn't find the keys or the gas.
I felt kind of bad because I left a bunch of people to die. They were all scavenging around. Like, we were working as a team, and they found the gas, they found the thing, and we were all working together, and I found the car keys, and I didn't say anything. I just snuck with the car. I hopped in, I started, and I just got the fuck out of there. They're like, it's a four-seater, it's a four-seater. I'm like, I can't stop. I'm too far gone.
I'm too far gone. It's too late for you. We'll come back for you.
You forgot the brakes.
They're like, you're not too far gone. You didn't move yet. You're still starting it. I'm like, I'm too far gone.
I can't pull over.
You can't pull over anymore. And then Jason showed up and slaughtered them as I was pulling off.
Nice.
Yeah, I felt pretty good about it.
He's like, hey guys, anybody got a pee-pee?
I wish I could be recording it, but it is very laggy at the moment.
Yeah, it's still in progress, you know?
Yeah, which I thought it was just me because I was like watching some YouTubers and they're like almost not lagging at all. But then I watched a couple other ones and you can see it lagging in their videos. I'm like, okay, so it's not just me.
Yeah.
That made me feel a little better. But it definitely has potential.
I think you're doing well on your YouTube stuff. You're doing God's work, son.
God's work.
I think you're doing a great job. I think you and me together, I feel like we're doing a great job as far as keeping things I guess fun. Cuz I mean, I think my editing has gotten better, at least. There's some stuff I don't do that you do. But as far as like
I do.
Yeah, like you do stuff where you zoom in on stuff and stuff like that, or like
that's because my editor can do that now.
Yeah, I have to still buy
pretty much once you see things starting to change in my video, that means my editor just added it.
Oh, new shit? I'll use that now.
I just got nukes and shit that I can use. I'm thinking about blowing up something. I haven't decided what yet. I was thinking about the neighbor's house, going back in the Hello Neighbor and be like, oh yeah, neighbor, and just nuking his house.
Pretty cool.
I left something in your toilet for you.
What do you got? What do you got coming out soon? I mean, you don't have to tell me exactly, but what did you record recently that you can't wait for?
Well, I don't want to. I was gonna do.
I mean, you should give me games. You don't have to tell me like what exactly.
I was gonna do Friday the 13th, but with the lag, it's so hard to like get good clips.
Get good, scrub. I went into Resident Evil again last time I went in and tried to do what you did. I have Dead by Daylight, I think, a few recordings of. I have the Infinite Warfare, which I'm excited for to do because that one was pretty funny to make fun of. And then, you know, just I think I have clips of Friday the 13th, but not much from yesterday.
I might try to I might go back in one more time tomorrow and try to get a few more clips and see if I could at least create something.
Yeah.
But the next video I'm putting out is we're gonna do the drawing tonight. Which, by the way, I don't think I ever got confirmation for you. Are you able to do it tonight?
No, not now. I would have been able to, but now I have to go in early to work.
Damn. Oh,
I know.
well.
I would love to, but
Yeah, we're doing a Christmas edition of it,
mm,
which is gonna be hard because I'm gonna have to convince AJ and them because last time I think we all kind of started tryharding last time. Where I remember they were getting mad because I was taking too long to draw the actual word.
yeah.
So I think I gotta convince him to be like, hey, points don't matter. Let's make this fun.
Yeah. Well, AJ's a competition.
Yeah, I know, and
person,
he's. I think everyone else will
That's
be easy to convince, but he's gonna want to win, so he's
I
gonna
was kind of
be.
worried about Dead Rising 4 playing with him because the scoring system in Dead Rising 4 is very he'll try to get above everyone else.
Mm-hmm.
Which was another game we've been playing a lot. Well, not me, but I played it for a little bit and stopped playing it.
I haven't even beat the campaign yet.
I'm still trying to get all the once I get all the winter event stuff from Overwatch, I'm probably gonna go back to Dead Rising. But I want to get May. May is the only one I don't have yet. Her Santa suit. I got Torbjorn as Santa Claus the other day, which is cool. But they're adding a lot of new stuff. They're talking about maybe they did a developer thing. I put it up on Facebook. They did a developer thing where the developer gives an update for stuff that's coming out. They want to work on new stuff as far as putting out having multiple options of sprays to put up when you're waiting in attack. You put multiple. You can choose from 4 of them, where it'll be a 4 spray thing. You can only put up 1 at a time, but it'll be you have the option of 4. Same with emotes. They want to do emote things, and different voice lines. They're trying to, how you can do the whole, tell people how much your special or your ultimate is going to be, or hello and thank you and all that other shit. They're going to try to make it so you can do other stuff and make it so it's easier to talk to people if you don't have a mic. And then they're going to try to maybe work on not just 1 but 2 new characters. I hope the Terry Crews thing goes through, because if they have a Terry Crews character in Overwatch, that'd be great. I play as him all the time just because it's Terry Crews. I fucking can't wait for that. That's going to be great. I just think, and he legit loves the game, so he's very passionate about it himself. So it's fucking Ryan Reynolds and Deadpool kind of shit, where he wants to be a part of it.
Yeah, it sounds fun.
Dan, how about you?
Eh.
What you been up to?
Not much.
Masturbating.
You ready for Christmas?
Oh, it's Christmas. All the cookies.
I got shit for you guys, but I'll give it to you after Christmas.
Yeah, you guys are getting shit after Christmas from me too.
Say what?
Yeah, everyone gets shit.
Yeah.
Shit.
Speaking of which, I got a Hextall jersey coming, and I'm super excited.
Oh my! I was upset. I would want to get one of those jerseys with Leclerc on it. I used to love Leclerc. Fucking number 10, baby.
No, that's Shen's number.
I know. Kind of upsets me, but my sister loved Lindros. I don't see why. I don't get it. But anywho, oh, I was gonna ask you, run by you guys something real quick. I was thinking of maybe doing a thing where I do a kind of, I guess not a vlog, but some kind of thing where I just talk about a certain kind of like how Critical does, where he'll just have video gameplay of something and just talk about a certain thing. I was thinking about doing just a segment of that and just have it my thing I was gonna call it was called In My Opinion, and just do yeah, because I would just do whatever I'm talking about and whatever it whatever I was talking about at the time, and just give my opinion on the topic or whatever I wanted to talk about, because it made me think yesterday, thinking about the whole.
I thought about doing stuff like that too, but I'm like,
I just figured it'd be something to do where I could just record video of something, of gameplay of some game, and just talk about a certain thing and what I felt on it. Even if it's like a 10-minute or like 5-minute video, like it doesn't have to be that long.
See, I almost thought about what was that trailer that came out that I really liked? I literally almost did a trailer breakdown video, but I'm like, that's not me. I don't do.
I don't know.
Last of Us 2.
Oh, okay.
Because I like my theory of Joel dying, or Joel being dead, which is apparently what everybody and their mother thought. So
Yeah.
kind of glad I didn't post a video on it.
Yeah. Maybe do a crazy person thing. I think stuff like that. It's good to have, like, because I watch a lot of iDubbbz, which is the I'm gay guy, and I have the hey, that's pretty good. You know what I'm talking about? And he's got a lot of videos where he just shares his opinion and shits on like other people, people who normally deserve it that are just shitty to other people. But he has a lot of like different segments. Like he has Kickstarter crap where he looks up a stupid thing on Kickstarter and says how this should never be made anyway. So, but like there's just a bunch of shit where like he does a weed game that's coming out, like a weed RPG. He's like, oh, it's so cool. It's a weed RPG, man. It's a weed RPG, and it just makes fun of it the whole time. Or his recent one was like a light up thing for the toilet, so that way guys don't piss on the seat. And he's like, how fucking stupid do you have to be to fucking not be able to clean the goddamn seat? And he's like, you have to be either too tired to remember, or you're just a fucking retard. He just goes on this whole rant about like different things and whatever they're trying to sell you, and like how there was one where it was like a Kickstarter to get Half-Life 3 made. It was to give them money to let Valve know that they wanted Half-Life 3. And they're having like, oh, the different things you could get was like a thank you, a song written about you for like $75, or a shitty shirt for $75, a button for $15. He's like, you could make those yourself for $5. He's just going through this whole thing of like the shit that people put up. Oh, like that. You ever see that cat liquor thing where someone wanted to kickstart a cat liquor where you put it on your mouth and then you could lick your cat like it wants to be licked?
I would lick my own balls.
What? No. You lick your cat with a spiky
Why
thing
would you
that
lick
makes
your
it.
cat?
But yeah, exactly. It's to make it feel like another cat is licking the cat so you can bond with it. It's fucking
I feel like
stupid.
the cat would probably be horrified.
Yeah, probably. But
Like this some bitch human trying to fucking eat me.
there's the whole concept of the thing, and so the it's just stupid shit like that. Then he does like Content Cop where it's making fun of other people, but the main thing was that I wanted to do that just for like an opinion on a certain subject that I wanted to talk about, whether it's a movie trailer or some kind of thing that somebody's doing. The only reason was like last night I was just like the Tracer thing and like why I have an issue with it and why it's okay, why if it's great, like the great parts about it, and then why I kind of like okay, whatever. Like I was just thinking of like the pros and cons of all. Like on one part, like yes, it's great to show, to have a character who is gay in this game that everyone loves. But I was like, and on another part, who the fuck cares? Like really. What does it matter? The joke that one of the memes that someone put up was like, it's like when you find out Tracer's gay, and it's just like a picture of some dude pushing another guy out of the way and goes, "Move out of the way, I'm gay." Like as she's whizzing by you in the game, how she can like, speed up to somewhere. She's just like whiz past you and say, "I'm gay." Like it's her, special get out of jail free card or whatever. But it's just like that thing of like
I just don't see why it's a big deal.
Yeah, exactly, and that's what I was saying. Like, on the other hand, it's not a big deal. I was like, on my part, I was like, that's what I'm saying. Where I called it, it's my opinion. In my opinion, I don't like this fact because I was like, I fell in love with Tracer when I saw the cover of the game. I was like, that's a nice ass. That's a nice ass you're showing me. And it's like, now you're telling me I don't get to smash that ass? That's what you're doing? And it's like the whole concept of like, what I saw is now, gay or whatever. But anyway, it was just a thought that I wanted to throw by you guys, because I was thinking maybe it's an easy way to put up a video and have an opinion on something and just give my 2 cents towards something. Plus, I can fucking talk for days. The only problem is,
You could always try it and see if
yeah,
it's any decent.
because I want to do sort of.
I mean,
like
I try things all the
segments.
time and then I give up on them.
Yeah, I wonder what happened.
Like
to
XRT, I gave up on
XRT.
that.
I was gonna say I miss XRT. I think you should keep doing that. It's a fun little video.
I might do it like every 2 weeks
Yeah, I mean,
if I bring it back,
you
because
can do
I
it
think
whenever you want to, but
I think I was having trouble like getting like a bunch of good clips for a week.
yeah, no, I get it.
And like another problem was is everyone was sending me old clips. I'm like, oh, okay, it was supposed to be clips of the week, not clips of you recorded this a year ago, but it was cool.
Yeah,
Which I think you were
Yeah.
guilty of that too.
I probably did. No, I did. I probably did. But
So I might try to bring, especially since now it's easier because I can actually download it right to my computer. Like I can go in the Xbox app and download clips, which is nice.
yeah.
Instead of actually, because before I would have to sit there and record them using the Elgato on my thing and then bring them over. So I guess it would be a lot easier.
Yeah.
Bo.
In general, I just like a good amount of the shit that we're doing, as far as I want to just keep expanding the whole, like, Waffle Town and Purgatory Gaming, and
If I keep that name.
yeah, if you keep it, I think you should keep it. I think you should keep it. I like it.
I don't like when people call me Purgatory though. Like, hey Purgatory, I'm like, that's not my fucking name.
Who calls you that?
People in chats, like the chats and shit, do that.
What, on like Steam games?
Steam games, YouTube comments, all that shit.
Yeah, but that's your name. You don't want. I would rather have something that people could disconnect you from. Like, that's not really me.
Yeah, but at the same time, it's hard to. First off, for some reason, a lot of people can't say the word purgatory. They. I thought it was like a common word, but apparently it's not.
I think it's one of those
Purgatory.
things where
I've seen people try to pronounce my name and they just butcher the fuck out of it, like purgatory. Like,
I
what the
think-
fuck? Did you have a stroke saying that?
I think it's one of those things where it's your persona. It's not you, you know. It's what you do when you're, because you're a different person when you're recording. When you know, when you're not recording and when you are recording, it's a different person. You put
I'm
on.
not all that different though.
Yeah, but I mean, like, you have to. Cause
I mean, I'm pretty much like
don't you think?
I get a
though-
little more cheekier, like in a single player game where I'm kind of talking to myself and like pretending I'm the character. I mean, I won't do that if you guys are in the game with me.
Yeah, but don't you think that you know, when you're playing, like, say if someone met you that watches your videos, don't you think they're gonna expect you to be funny the whole time? Like, don't you think they put up like this really like?
Are you
high-
saying I'm not funny the whole time?
I mean, no, but I'm saying sometimes you
That's
don't.
funny!
I'm saying sometimes you won't want to be funny. Sometimes you just be like, yeah, I'm just sitting here doing
Listen, I
whatever.
just stubbed my toe. It's still throbbing.
Yeah, like, just
Still
leave me alone right now. Yeah, exactly. Though that's what I'm saying.
because my toe is hurting.
Exactly. It's exactly what I mean. It's one of those things where you don't you don't want to be on all the time. You know what I mean? You just want to relax sometimes and not be bothered by people. That's what I'm saying. Purgatory would be your ego to be like, when you're doing videos in your purgatory, that's when, you know, you can talk to people. You're like, all right, well, I'm shutting down. I'm just Chris now. Like, you know what I mean? Because you're at 100 now. 100 and what, 3 or 4 or whatever.
4, I think.
And it's one of those things where you just gotta, you know, eventually, if you keep doing it and keep getting, you know, more and more of it, it's gonna be this thing where people are gonna want to talk to you, and you're not gonna be able to remember everyone that enjoy your videos or like comment shit or whatever. It's that thing of like, I've seen it firsthand with the dude that Jenna used to watch, was Mr. Mask. He's got like 500 streamers now, people who follow him. He can't remember everybody. The only people he remembers is his mods. And like with streaming, it's a lot worse because it's just you're literally on the spot. With YouTube, you can actually legit like be like, do I remember this guy? I don't know if I remember this guy. Either way, I'm glad he thanks me for the video or thinks it's funny or whatever. The one...
I kind of got lost in this conversation.
What do you mean?
How me changing my name affects me remembering people.
I'm saying I like Purgatory as that. I don't know what you'd change it as, though. That's why I'm saying, like, is it something that's going to be working the same as Purgatory, just a lot easier for people to say?
I don't know. I was thinking of trying to get the Bonesy into the title.
The Bonesy into the potato?
Not the Bonesy, but Bonesy.
God damn it. I was going to say Bonesy into the potato, because Dan just sent us a goddamn thing of a potato dancing.
I saw.
But anyway.
I don't know. Maybe Bonesy Nights, since it would go off the Bones Night.
I got you.
Or even if I like combined them two and went like Bonesy's Purgatory or something.
Yeah.
'Cause, I don't know.
Yeah.
I was just thinking about it. Because Bonesy would be like easier to remember. Because like because someone mentioned to me, I don't remember where, it was a while ago, but they're like to have a name that is easy to remember. So like if they watch your video and they don't subscribe, but maybe like the next day they're like, you know, that guy was pretty funny. What was his name again? And you want to have like an easy to remember name. And like Purgatory might not be the easiest name to remember.
Yeah, I mean, I guess so.
Where Bonesy might be a little easier to remember. Maybe not, I don't know, but I feel like it would be because it's shorter and easier to pronounce. Because apparently people are retarded and can't say Purgatory.
Purgatory. Purgatory.
Especially British people. British people have a hard time saying it for some reason.
Taggle, taggle.
I don't think that's it.
I remember there was one British guy, and he was doing a ask questions, and he was like, I was like, would you rather lick some sweaty man's asshole or listen to a full Nickelback CD? And I don't remember what he said, but when he was reading the comment, he butchered my name to hell. I'm like, wow. I didn't know it was that hard to say.
I mean...
He picked the Nickelback CD, so I unsubscribed to him.
Oh, okay. I kind of have... I got a comment the other day that my friend that I knew from back when I streamed, he thought that the Waffle Town versus the Dragon was pretty funny. He was like, you guys should honestly should be more, you know, I guess popular or famous or whatever. He's like, you guys should have a lot more just because of the fact that you guys are hilarious. And I was like, I guess. I mean, it's just an exposure thing. It's just, I was like, just tell people about us, I guess, if that's the case. If you think we deserve more
Expose us! Expose us!
Yeah.
Maybe we should twerk like
We
all
need
the
to go
girls
outside
are
and get
doing.
exposed.
Yeah.
We need to expose ourselves to the world.
What are we? Who is interested in the War of Rights? What is?
No.
No, you're not. You're not interested in it.
Oh.
Did you click on it, Dan? I figured you'd be interested out of all of us. I think it's cool looking.
It's kind of cool. It's a World War Civil War.
It
game?
looked like Battlefield,
like
but with Civil War.
It's a Civil War game.
It looks like Arma. It looks like Arma.
Does it? Maybe.
It looks like Arma.
What does Arma use? The Cry engine? Because that's the same.
I don't know what engine they use, but it looks like it's very much Arma. Just Civil War Arma.
Reskinned is what you call it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I was watching people play it, and just the reload of the gun, like they goes through the full reload of pouring the powder down the tube and pushing it down, and I was like, that is fucking hilarious.
I would love to just fucking play that. If that was free, I'd play that.
Yeah, well, right now it's definitely not. I looked, and it's to get into the beta. I think it's 60.
The Retreat of the Louisiana Tigers.
But I mean, that's obviously if you want to play it now. When the game actually comes out, it'll be a lot cheaper. But it looked funny.
I see. see.
Just add it to the games, like those pirate games that I want, like Black Quake and Sea
South
of
will
Thieves.
rise again, brother. Sea of Thieves, I think, is going to be good. I think
And
it'll be a
Black.
fun
They're
game to
pretty
play.
much the same game, but one will be on Xbox, so we'll be able to play with all of our friends.
Mm-hmm.
We'll be able to have our own naval fleet.
I'm going to kick some arse.
Led by Captain Jack Me Off. Captain Jack Me Off.
Captain Jack Me Off.
And First Mate Dan.
First Mate Dan.
Who will sing the Titanic theme on command. With his nipples.
Is that so? Was he talking about the fucking whatchamacallit?
What?
The fucking when he sung the Titanic song?
Yeah. That was from the pirate.
So anyway,
Headache.
Dan, what's going on, buddy?
Bro,
What are you excited for coming up? You ready for Wildlands? Because I know I am. I'm about to buy it soon after
wild
Christmas.
ass.
Yeah, wild ass.
Wild ass fuck.
Wild ass.
Oh man, if you buy it, does that mean I have to get it?
It means you'll get it.
No!
You'll get it for free.
No! Then
Why are you
y'all,
upset about that?
y'all gonna expect me to play it.
Why? Why won't you want to play that? That'd be fun.
I don't know. I don't know. I get bored with games that are like in the woods like that, where like Far Cry. Like Far Cry, I got bored with pretty quick.
Yeah, but
because
you'll be with
I don't know.
us.
In the woods.
You'll be in the woods with us.
Yeah,
We're gonna drive ATVs and be like, let's get to the point so we can fucking shoot some punk head. I would love to be in a great group, a great area, and be like, okay, let's set out a plan. They're all down there. Let's fucking get Dan on sniping or whoever on
Yeah,
sniping.
but see, that's where when y'all create plans, I like to fuck the plans up and do it. I like to call what I call the hitman maneuver. Go fuck it up and kill everybody, no witnesses.
Well, yeah, we're gonna do that. We're gonna fuck it up and kill everybody, but we should at least have a game plan when it first starts off. The plan is
Yeah,
gonna.
Darren goes in the middle, gets caught, and then we fuck it up.
Yeah, exactly. Wait, what? Why would I go in the middle and fuck it up?
I think we should tie him up and like lob him in there.
No, if
See
there's
what they
teams of
react.
2,
And then as they're investigating this wriggling worm of a man, just bound
what if
up
I
in
just
so
like?
many
What
ropes.
if I'm just like?
Then we
We'll
should-
go.
What if I'm just
to
flopping
the
around and
movies.
going? What if I'm just flopping around and going? I'm a snake. And they're
We'll
like,
see.
what the
I'm
fuck?
gay.
I'm gay. Just drop down and say something gay. I'm gay. Anywho. But
I'm excited for Resident Evil 7.
you know what? I wasn't at first, but I do like the concept of it. It makes it more scary. Hopefully there's not like shitty Five Nights jump scare, cheap tactics like that. But other than
Oh,
that-
everywhere.
But I think it'd be a lot better because you could be able to move around.
It sucks because I kind of wish it was still multiplayer. Because I mean, the last couple Resident Evils have been fun because we could play them with friends.
You
But
never got back to
at
me
the
on
same
that,
time,
though.
it would take this one. It would probably take away from it, like the experience if it was multiplayer. So like, I see why they did
Oh,
it.
yeah, it's no longer scary when you
It would be
have
like
someone-
trying to play Outlast with a friend.
which we did, and it was hilarious.
Well, yeah.
When you
Okay,
were
well,
drunk.
we played one game. Where I meant like if both of you were running from a dickhead on the, it would take away because like one person would see a jump scare and the other one would be like, why'd you scream?
Kind of like how we did the scary maps.
You kind of where like if you're not looking in the right direction, someone else could set something off and then you miss it completely and don't know what the hell just happened. Which I think they wouldn't want to happen there. But at the same time, it would probably be cool if like you were running from something and try to hide under bed. I'm already under going like, sorry, seat's taken. Find another bed.
Seat's taken. It's like
Listen.
the fucking whatchamacallit. Friday the 13th game.
Yeah, I did that too.
I saw that. You're like, he's coming, and I know I lit him over here, so I'm gonna fucking get under the bed and.
I straight up lit him over there. And I think that one when he killed me, I tried to lead him. I tried to talk to the killer. I'm like, listen, I will lead you to my friends.
Please let me live.
But yesterday it was pretty funny because like he was a bunch of people were scavenging together because a lot of people actually work together in this game, which is nice.
Yeah.
And I was getting fucking chased by him, and I ran into the house. I didn't say shit. Like they should have known something when I burst through the window. Like I don't remember what button it is, but you can actually jump through windows head first, and the window was still shut, so I just jumped through the fucking glass. And I stood up, dust myself off, and I walked in. Like I nonchalantly just walked into the room and hid under the bed. And they're like, "What the fuck?" And all of a sudden, he just burst down the door.
Yeah.
And I just heard a lot. Once I got into the animation on the bed, I couldn't see anything. And when I came out, they were all fucking dead in the living room of the cabin. Every single one.
I love the concept that even the doors and windows you can just fucking escape from. It's fucking great.
Yeah, but it was just funny just going out and seeing everyone dead. And one thing that sucks is because of that vision, he still knew I was in there, so he was just standing outside. But it was still funny to go out and see like everyone fucking dead. And then as soon as he killed me, because I jumped out the window, ran into the lake. I figured I'd be safe in the lake, but no. When he goes in the water, he actually goes under the water, and then he'll drag your ass down like as a surprise.
Oh,
But once I got that, they all fucking tore me a new one in the afterlife. They're like, "Are you fucking kidding? You saw all of us there. Why would you go there?" I'm like, "I don't know. I figured you guys would be good meat shields," and I was right. Good one. I was like, "Good job taking one for the team, gentlemen."
I found out that the thing about there was Despicable Me, has the shitty minions and whatever. The thing that was weirding me out was
on those Twinkies. Those Twinkies are adorable.
Listen, no, my point is that when I saw the trailer for the third one. The thing that really weirded me out was that they had Trey Parker from South Park playing the bad guy this time.
Yeah.
I just thought that was weird because it's like, I don't know.
Phallus TV show is now the guy behind the Phallus show is in basically a kids movie now.
Yeah, I don't know. I just found that to be weird. He has kids. I get it, but I didn't know that.
I like the one of them who uses their kid's voice for Ike.
Yeah, it's him. He's the one who uses his.
Oh, is it? Where he's like, "All right, sweetie, say, fuck her in the pussy."
Yeah.
And she'll like, "Fuck her in the pussy," and then he'll just burst out laughing.
Yeah.
And then that's what Ike will say, which is funny.
Anything on Martine? His video that I did.
I think he put out a new trailer for it.
Did he?
I remember he had a lot of shit happen where like he was like finishing that thing, and then all of a sudden the actor like quit. And he had
yeah. I do remember that.
Although, did you see his World War II video?
Yeah, the Brother of War.
That was really well done.
Yeah, I did like it. I like his stuff. His stuff's good. It's just like, I don't know. It's the timing half the time when we try to do something with him is just bad.
Yeah. Damn. Yeah, like he's cool people. I do like him.
Yeah, he's an alright guy. I don't really like Dr. Ice-T so much, but he's still cool.
He's not bad. He's not bad. I mean, he can say some annoying things, but he's not like a Strong Bad.
Yeah. Oh my God, Strong Bad is the worst.
Which he changed his name. I saw that on because they started lighting up Discord. I didn't realize I was still in that chat, and I didn't know how to get out of it. And they were fucking lighting it up. Him and Steak and some other people I didn't know. And I'm like, I'm sitting in there just because I was trying to record something. All of a sudden, you heard boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop.
Oh, God! Fucking kill me!
Finally figured out how to mute their conversation.
Fucking guy's annoying.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Like, I get it. I yell because I get excited. but like he just yelled because he liked yelling.
Yeah.
Like I'll get excited or I'll get startled and I get louder. That's just who I am. I can't help it. I
Hey
do it in
Dan,
public.
you get that thing I sent you?
You said a thing?
Did you get that thing I sent you?
Hey,
Thing?
did you get that package I sent you?
You get that ring I sent you?
No.
I can't wait for my Hextall jersey. Ugh.
Shut the
$2
fuck up.
Steam wallet.
Dan, what's been going on, dude? You've barely been talking into this podcast.
He's
I
participating.
don't really have anything to talk about.
That's true. It was kind of on the spot.
Yeah, that's true. Sorry.
All you guys been doing
Hold
is
on.
talking about your goddamn channels.
Yeah.
Hold on.
You're a big
I
part of
never-
that, Dan.
Normally, I've been trying to write down stuff.
Yeah, I mean that's the thing. We'll try to just get all stuff.
There you go. Got it. Spider-Man trailer. Go.
Spider-Man trailer? Oh my god, I'm so excited for Spider-Man trailer. That's right, we never talked about the Spider-Man trailer. Oh my god, I'm so excited. You guys were right. But normally with the wings, it does seem like it's a gliding thing in this. But normally in the comic book, he never had it. It never worked that way. It was just kind of like for like design.
Well, that is straight up a wingsuit. And I'm not sure how I feel about that.
But I'm saying no.
'Cause I feel like that's gonna. Oh, and did you hear the new rumor that came out today?
What?
Well, they officially released the lineup for Infinity War.
Really?
Pretty much everyone's in it, including everyone from Guardians of the Galaxy, Wong, and Doctor Strange.
Wow.
Captain Marvel is in it.
Yeah. That's Brie
Obviously,
Larson.
Ant-Man. Yeah, I know who it is. Basically, everybody's in it except Spooderman.
Ah, what?
No mention of a Spooderman.
No Spooderman?
He dies in this one.
Oh no!
Would that be a fuck you?
We gave it to Sony. Gave it to us, but he said one condition: we have to kill him off afterwards, and we can never make Spider-Man movies ever again because it's too late. If they, I swear to God, they rebooted again, I'm done. I'm done watching Spider-Man movies.
I don't think they will. I mean, because that was the problem. Is Sony was failing again with the character. They were so desperate that they had to. Because the fact that Disney's just turning everything into fucking gold when it comes to Marvel.
Bam!
And
Star
they did
Wars.
again. I like this Spider-Man more than the other two already.
Star Wars, Marvel.
Yes. Oh, that's failing.
What is it?
ESPN's not doing too well.
ESPN. Oh no, you said it doesn't work. They discontinued their Infinity game. They stopped trying,
Cause it sucked.
and fucking Spyro's whooping their ass.
Cause it sucked.
But yeah, I'm so excited for that. And Michael Keaton is fucking the Vulture. That's good. That's good. It's good. It's a good movie. It's gonna be a good movie. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10.
By the way, you still haven't seen Doctor Strange yet.
I have not. Is that good?
No, that's bad. You should see Doctor Strange.
Oh, okay.
You off Friday?
I am actually.
Well, maybe we'll go then. I'm
Oh.
supposed to stop and have a beer with Kate, I think, but
Kate who?
I don't know Kate. It's her birthday.
I don't know Kate.
I think you do know Kate. Her name is Mary Kate.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
Her birthday, so I might stop at a bar and have a beer with her. But then we might be able to see Doctor Strange. We'll see how it's going.
Okay, alright.
Maybe we'll bring Dan, get some handy J's.
Yeah. Wait, who's giving out the handy chase?
Dan.
You.
Dan, you.
But yes, maybe we'll see. Maybe you know what I'm saying.
Alright.
See what we can do.
Alright.
Since I have off all weekend.
That sounds good to me. I mean,
See, did I write down anything else? My hands are too sweaty to make my. I put in zombie story. I don't remember what that was about. I think we had just beaten the zombies Easter egg when I wrote that down.
Oh, wow. We did beat it, though. We beat Revelations. We beat Gorodkove.
Yeah, Dan didn't actually see the ending. Does Dan know about the ending?
I think we should go back and do it again and just do it with Dan.
I think we should too, because it's a very easy Easter egg.
Yeah, I mean, especially now, once we've done it, we can do it again.
Well, the only thing that'll suck is we don't have that super gumball this time around.
I have one.
Well, I don't have one. I used it there.
I have
So
two
if you have one, that's all right.
No, they have a new system where you can like get rid of old ones. Or get
That
rid
is
of
true. They do have they just put in the Newton's cookbook where you can trade in old gumballs and create new gumballs.
Sweet.
So I can get rid of some of them shitty titty gumballs. We get some perkaholics.
And now for our new segment, Dan's final words. Dan, go ahead.
As a wise old man once said to me, never.
Great.
That was a hobo, wasn't it?
Just great.
Did a hobo just come up to you and throw up on you?
He was old, he said he was wise.
Oh,
The rest of it was a bit messy.
No, his name is Wise.
Oh.
Said, "What's up? I'm Wise." He threw up on you.
They threw up on you. All right, so that's it for us. Thanks for listening, guys. We'll see you next time. Make sure to check out Pookie the Wolf on YouTube and Purgatory Gaming if that's what he stays as. I'm sure if he does change his name, he'll let everyone know. But as far as right now, Purgatory Games. If not, just look through my stuff, and I'm sure I'll have Purgatory Games somewhere in there. But we'll see you guys hopefully next year.
The banana apocalypse is coming. Look it up.
Banana apocalypse coming. Just look it up, and yeah, so that's a thing. And yeah, you guys have a great 2016, and we'll see you probably next year. Okay, bye.
Okay.
I didn't.
Some ass isn't bad.
That's true.
They didn't wipe.
Oh,
I'm not
okay.
weird, I'm a ninja.
What?
You're gay.
Wait, was he literally in the call? You
That was me too.
dickhead!
You're
You
gay.
didn't leave this whole time?
No,
What the
told you.
fuck?
I told you I had to go get pizza. I'd be back in 10 minutes.
Are you serious?
He heard it all.
10 minutes. I
Oh
said 10
my
minutes.
god.